Hey, you guys. I finally arrived and... Well, I was like... Hi. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Look, I can't act like I'm not absolutely exhausted today because I had the flu. And right now I'm in that that sort of post-flu fatigue period where I'm just... My entire body is tired. Chat, is he muted? Of course not. Milk, you can't get me with that. I have it on screen. Talk to my badge, kiddo. Yeah, I know you hear me. I know you hear me because I set up the stream properly. I can't, so yeah, I have extreme fatigue. Milk is doing it on purpose. Every time I see that in chat, I'm so glad that people actually use that emote. That's the one I thought that would get like the least use. I didn't think there would be anyone who would actually want to use that. Yo, you're on a 25 stream streak? That's crazy. What are you, my mom? So, apologies, I'm going to be very tired. But you can hear me, can't you? You jerk. Sorry, what was that? There he goes. He took the bait. He did the thing I wanted him to. Yo, Milk is on a 25 stream streak. What are you, my mom? That's not right. Wish I was something. Well, luckily, in this stream, I'm not going to be like hacking up a lung anymore because those days are over. I've grown past that. I've carefully considered my past actions, and I found myself to be in the wrong. And I've apologized that any of you felt that way, and I've strived to do better in the future. His boyfriend. Don't make me leave. Yo, the spinny roach. I should enable that. I'm kind of itching to get into this, so after this song plays out, I think we're just gonna run ads and get right into it. What song? The one you can hear. You don't have the badge, Milk. Braid is in the old puzzle game. Yes. Yes, indeed. The old puzzle game. But before we get into that, we have to go over the funniest clip ever of all time. Milk, you don't have the badge. I know that you're lying. Doing everything not to not play the games he said he would. What games did I say I'd play? Pyre. Well, Pyre and Okami, like, yeah, those are like on the list of things to do, but they're just like not yet. Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks is on Saturday. It's on Saturday. Allegedly. Yes, it is. It's like, I can't help that last time I got really sick. And then accidentally scheduled another thing on Saturday. So I couldn't stream Bug Snacks on Saturday. How many Saturdays have been scheduled? It's scheduled for this one and it's going to happen. It's always something. Of course it is. Like, see, you get it. At this point, he'd be playing Bug Snacks more streams than Final Fantasy. That's straight up not true. Eat ads. Ads, ew. I'm sorry, I have to run them. Twitch demands it. All the glorplings are going to a friend's house so they could watch my stream on their friend's TV instead. But I appreciate you guys being here. This is fun. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, I am. Gonna watch a Gacha Zorn on the big telly. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? It actually hurts me more than it hurts you that I have to run ads. It hurt, in fact, I'm the victim. Because, listen, I have to make my stream worse so I can get paid, like, 4 cents. Milk, whatever you just said, sure. Okay. In about 20 seconds, we get to dive into the... I keep hyping this up, so I hope you really like it. I think this is the funniest thing ever recorded. Like it's one of the funniest things ever put to film. I mean, not exactly film, but it's like, okay. Ad break has ended. The community is back. Sorry to cut that off, but back from Friends King of Meat House. That's what that means. I am going to switch over to browsers. Because to give you context on this game, and to give you context on who Jonathan Blow is, I have to show you this. I've shown this before on stream, and it was really funny then too, but I have to show you again. I'm going to move myself a little bit. This is the guy we're dealing with. Not this guy. Not this guy. That's Soulja Boy. which is really funny on its own, but that's not him.
Hey, it's your boy Soulja Boy. Tell him they got this game, right? I don't know. This shit called Braid. Oh no. Hey, watch this shit. It's about this little guy in a suit, and it look like Mario in the future. And he just walk around jumping the shit. But what's the funny part about it? You can do this right here. Watch this. You. What you do? How you do that? How you do that? If you didn't catch that.
On release day,
Mario in the future. He looked like Mario in the future. You jump up. Whoa! So, Soulja Boy's having a great time with this game. I'd like to introduce you to the creator of the game, Jonathan Blow.
you start seeing the reactions of people on the internet. And for me, it was a very addictive thing because here I've spent several years, working on this thing in isolation for the most part. And then suddenly it gets out and a lot of people, like tens of thousands of people, play it in the first few days. And
Identical hairline as me. You are not the only one.
you see that all over the internet. And for me, that was actually a very negative experience.
He releases his game and everyone loves it. And he hates it. He hates that experience because, well, it was a very negative experience for him to release his game and have everyone love it. Well, I'll let him explain why.
When Braid was coming out, when people would talk about it online, and this was sort of the birth of the really serious birth of blog commentary, of lots of people on blogs writing actually pretty good stuff about what they were playing, what they thought of it. Every time you mentioned his name, he would show up in your comments almost instantly. His Google Alerts, I don't even think he uses Google Alerts. I think he has something that's better than Google Alerts.
that line, I don't think he uses Google Alerts. I think he has something better than Google Alerts, is crazy. Is this a little history lesson on this guy?
So he'd pop up and comment and reply to things or correct people on things and became kind of famous for it. Penny Arcade has kind of cracked about it before.
I found that
Jonathan Blow seems to materialize in every thread devoted to his game. He's plugged into the internet. He's a cybernetic being. He's online 100% of the time. I created a game for everyone. Everyone loves it, so I hate it. We're going to make fun of him. We are going to make fun of him, but we're going to let him finish explaining why he feels that way.
there was this perception of me on the internet that was running away very quickly from who I think I am, and that was kind of disturbing.
Hold on. I need to hear what he just said.
Perception of me on the internet that was running away very quickly from who I think I am, and that was kind of disturbing.
Look, this might have made sense to him in his own mind when he said it, but you are not the best judge of your own character. You just aren't. People like this reputation of you being this pretentious weirdo who shows up in everyone's comment sections and tell them why they're wrong for the impression they got of your game or you. It's like, yeah, of course you have this reputation. It's because of how you behave. Like I get that you don't see yourself that way, but it's because you're you. All you know is your own all you know is your own perspective on yourself. Let me control what you think of me. Like, you know, not to say that Jonathan Blow is a bad guy or he's an evil mastermind villain, but every villain of every story thinks they're the good guy. I think this all stems from the fact he made the protagonist have more hair than himself.
And there didn't seem to be much that
Wish
I could
fulfillment.
do about that.
Jay Blow is an opinionated ass. I don't have anything to add to that. I'm just going to move on.
That I could do about that. So that was actually a pretty negative
Annoyingly
experience.
pretentious
And I was
loudmouth.
actually seriously depressed for probably 3 or 4 months after Braid. A pretty negative, so that was actually a pretty negative experience. And I was actually seriously depressed for probably 3 or 4 months after Braid came out. You know, when you work a long time on something really intricate like that, there's a hope that people are going to understand, you know.
The way they directed this is crazy. Hold on.
People are going to understand, you know, the things that you did. And that you'll have some line of communication with your audience and things like that.
This dude received a load-bearing personality issue when he made it big. Before this, he was a completely different person. The fact that he's just like this darkened silhouette in front of his computer, just like, this is how I code, dude.
Have some line of communication, the things that you do.
This is me making Braid.
And that you'll have some line of communication with your audience and things like that. And what some of the most demoralizing things were actually positive reviews of the game. The game would come out and people would say, oh, this game's great, you know, 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, and they'd say what's good about the game. And in many cases, it would be just a very surface understanding of the game that didn't even see what I thought was most special about it. Not that many people understood. And that.
Thank you, winning. Is that a real person? I don't think that's a real person. I don't think that's a real person. He's advertising his Discord. Can we like moderate that message? Stop! That's him! It's Jonathan Blow! That's Jay Blow's alt account!
That was a little bit heartbreaking in a way. It's like, oh, I visualized that I was going to have some kind of connection with people through this game. And they think it's great, but the connection isn't there because they're kind of living in a different world still. So they think it's great for some of the reasons that I do, but not for other.
And they ain't got no point to the game. You just walk around jumping on shit. It look like that.
They're not seeing the most important thing.
This shit's stupid as hell, man.
So, I I'm pretty sure like the person who just followed on Kick, I'm pretty sure that's not a real person because that's this seems to be a bot advertising a Discord. Also, bro is looking for revolutionary feedback from Soulja Boy. They just like this is like the editors of this movie doing this, like doing him so dirty. It's really grimy, but also it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
And they ain't got no point to the game. You just walk around jumping on shit. It look like that.
They're not seeing the most important thing.
Whoa. Jonathan Blow crying in a dark room about Soulja Boy misunderstanding Braid. It's so funny. So he's... I think it's really difficult to watch this and not too stupid to understand his video game. Like, I think that it's difficult to watch this and come away with a perspective that Jonathan Blow is not a pretentious wanker. But I can understand what he's saying. Okay, and like, hear me out. Hear me out. He put a lot of effort, a lot of heart and soul into this piece of work that he made, and then he put it out, and people don't get the thing he thought was special about it, all the intricacies that he put into it that made it special to him. And on a level, I can understand that. But there's also an aspect of it where you have to... Yeah, but people liked it. Yes, they did. But they didn't like it for the reasons that he thought it was so special. And I can understand feeling a little bummed about that. But at the same time, the fact that he thought this shows a level of disconnect from the average person. This was always going to be the outcome. Like, he clearly doesn't understand the average person. And this is I think true for like pretty much every artist. Like, most artists are like really stupid. Most artists are stupid. The way that artists think is disconnected from reality. That's how they make art. That's how art is made. And that leads to things like this, where fundamentally he doesn't understand how people consume media. Bro looks like a psycho killer whose signature is death by frozen gelatin cubes in a bathtub. Like, yes, you could spend a very long time putting intricacies into your work and then releasing it, but that doesn't mean that everyone is going to see what you put into it. It doesn't even mean they're obligated to. Artists expect to control the opinions of others. Well, they assume that other people are like them and think like them. Art is supposed to be left to interpretation. There's truth to that, and I think that there's also like that leads to a big debate about art and art criticism and like what is the point of art, like what's... But I understand that you wanted to make something really intricate and interesting, and then you put it out and people don't get the really special part about it. I understand that. Like, I really do. However, the problem comes when you take that experience and the thing that you get out of it is just like, oh, why aren't people understanding this? Why don't people get this? Ugh, it must be their fault. So, I also had some other clips to show you about who Jonathan Blow is, because after watching this clips compilation, I kind of freaking love him. He's really entertaining. Like, watch some of these.
This is why you test your cases. This is why you don't be like an open source guy, and you actually make sure everything works before you fucking ship it to 300 million people in the world. If you're wanting to get into game dev, should you be learning Unreal or Unity? That's someone who wants to get banned from this channel.
There's one in here that I have to find. It was my favorite one.
Anyone here?
I think it might have been this one.
Time.
Yeah, this one.
Guys, anyone here, if your job is ever to work on websites like this, quit that job immediately, because you're a leech on the ass of humanity.
Where's the lie, though? He's right. Like, that's the most base thing I've ever heard. like I kind of really love him in a certain sort of way. This one, yeah, that was a big bump in activity. I really like him. This one's good, I think.
Yeah.
So we have two people who have jobs. Never accurate, actually. Oh, because look, self-reports are never accurate, actually. Yeah. So we have two people who have jobs.
Obvious joke. He's funny. He's kind of funny, right? How much would you pay to get into beta? Like a beta of a game? Over $1,000. Like, these people do not live on Earth, but like this is a great response to that.
So we have two people who have jobs.
He's a funny, interesting guy. What is this about? What is this?
Fuck you. I don't want to hear that you're bad at math. Do I think designing around bugs instead of fixing them is a viable option? Yes, if you want to be mediocre and suck and die sad, then yes, that's an option. People just want things to be done. They don't.
Like, you see what I mean? I kind of love him. Yeah, I don't always agree with the things he says, but sometimes I really do, and it's really funny. The man Apollo wishes he could be. I do not envy this man or his hairline or his reasons for being depressed. That is not me. But you understand me. So it's because of all this that my goal right now. Is that the same guy? Sounds like two different people. No, it's the same guy. Same guy. So my goal with this playthrough of Braid is to really honestly try to engage with Jonathan Blow's work. And here's the kicker, right? He was mad and sad and stuff that he released this game that he thought was really interesting and special, and then people didn't get the deeper meaning of it. So I want to play the game and see what kind of deeper meaning of it I can extract from what I'm playing and reading. If I can't, as a regular guy who's just trying my best to see what he was trying to put down, I believe it's justified to criticize the way that he tried to present the information within the refund window. No, it's not gonna. No, he can have my money. It doesn't matter, because this is a fundamental issue that I have with artists, and I'm speaking about this as an artist myself. Is that artists want to make a piece of work that has these intricate and interesting, like highly detailed themes and symbolism and all this stuff, and they get mad that people don't see it. It's like, did you present it in a way that was meant to be seen by people? Like, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. It can be secret and esoteric. But if it is secret and esoteric, then you don't get to complain. It's like, why weren't people able to see the secret meaning that I hid from them? How come people didn't find my buried treasure? I only hid it in the woods underneath 10 feet of dirt without a map to show people where it is. Honestly, we should normalize the yellow paint equivalent into art. Call it the red circle and arrow. So that's going to be the goal for this playthrough of Braid, which I have right here. I'm going to open banana with duct tape. You don't get it. Well, that's just money laundering, so we don't have to talk about that. So, Braid begins in such a fashion as this. Also, I'm going to have a... I'm going to have... Oh, this is one of the games that traps my cursor. That's annoying. Can I change that? I can only have it be on or off. Here, I'm going to have a diagram for stuff we're talking about. If this is truly as deep and interesting as Jonathan Blow says, then we are going to be writing stuff down like this. Credits better just be Jonathan Blow. Just yet have it scroll like it was a massive cast of people. I hope so. That would be so funny. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a big old city, just like being on fire. This is what that looks like. Let's select Arial font because we're funny. City on fire. Keeping track of this is a chart of all the symbolism. The city of Townsville is on fire! Or just doxing all of my friends on Steam. Bro's already starting the schizo rant. Look, I have to keep track of all this stuff, because if I don't, I'm going to miss something, and then Jonathan Blow is going to show up in my comment section and tell me how wrong I am. And I can't let that happen, dude. My reputation can't take that kind of hit. Wait. Wait! Someone take a screenshot of this constellation. It's okay, I got this. It's like it was like this, right? There's one up here. What constellation is this? You're doing it wrong. I did it wrong. Look. Yeah, I did it wrong. Nine in total. Okay. Yeah, you're correct. I got it wrong. What constellation is these? I'm going to assume that everything means something, according to Mr. Blow. We have like 2 here, and we have like 3 here. It's like that. Did I do it wrong again? Stars get closer to the... Like, it's not that important. It's not that important. So it's like the city's on fire over here, and it's like... You aren't getting it. What did I do wrong this time? Like a genie slipper. Look, I know that I didn't do it completely right, all right? There's like... I thought you wanted to get it like Jay Blow wanted you to. What do I keep doing wrong? Snip it, man. I can't. Like, it's... I can't. I literally can't. Okay, what do you want from me? There's ones back here, and it's like way longer. And it's like up here like like these? Can't see what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Like, my spatial memory is not what it used to be. Look, it's fine. This is like what it is. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. It's a TV antenna. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much that it's like this. Just go back. I'll screen cap it from stream. Like, okay. If you want to be so freaking pedantic, Mr. Blow, that we have to make such a big deal about the fact that I didn't actually curve it correctly. It's on Discord. Let's just copy image. Like, I didn't do that bad. I didn't do that bad. Like, what's your problem with me? Like, look. And here too, in case you lost it. Look, it's not, I didn't do that bad. Look at it. Not that bad. But okay, fine. We have the actual image. Are you happy now? It's so off. Done with you people. You don't get the fine intricacy of things. Cave cat. I'm just here to play a puzzle game. Make fun of a guy. This is my job. I'm part of the cultural immune system. I make fun of people. Oh, wow. Oh. It starts out with World 2. Yeah, I think this is a time to say that I have played Braid before, but it was a long time ago, back on the original Xbox 360. I never understood the story. I never understood. And I also forgot every puzzle. World 2. So it's like, is this World 1? A fake streamer. Is that an Etch-a-Sketch? That right there, yes. Yes, I do believe that's what that is. So perhaps we should write down... Let's keep a little thing about, like, this is the hub world. World 1. We have no idea what's in World 1. World 2, though. What constellation is these? What, bro, what do you mean, what constellation is these? I mean what I said. What kind of constellation is this? I know grammar is not my forte, but come on, dude. You think I don't know I spelled these wrong? You think I don't know I got that wrong? I did it on purpose because I'm being a comedian. I'm allowed to do that. Constellation D's nuts. Okay, well, first of all, there's going to be a lot of reading to start this off before we get into puzzles. He's stolen valor dyslexia. Tim is off on a search to rescue the princess. She has been snatched by a horrible and evil monster. This happened because Tim made a mistake. Not just one, he made many mistakes during the time they spent together all those years ago. Memories of their relationship have become muddled, replaced wholesale, but one remains clear, the princess turning sharply away, her braid lashing at him with contempt. He knows she tried to be forgiving, but who can just shrug away a guilty lie, a stab in the back? Such a mistake will change a relationship irreversibly, even if we have learned from the mistake and would never repeat it. The princess's eyes grew narrower. She became more distant. Our world, with its rules of causality, has trained us to be miserly with forgiveness. By forgiving too readily, we can be badly hurt. But if we've learned from a mistake and become better for it, shouldn't we be rewarded for the learning rather than punished for the mistake? What if our world worked differently? Suppose we could tell her, I didn't mean what I just said, and she would say, it's okay, I understand. And she would not turn away, and life would really proceed as though we had never said a thing. We could remove the damage, but still be wiser for the experience. Tim and the princess lounge in the castle garden, laughing together, giving names to the colorful birds. Their mistakes are hidden from each other, tucked away between the folds of time, safe. Tim talked back. Mr. Blow was dumped by a woman. He told her butt looked big in that dress. I'm gonna go with that, yeah. And I'm gonna like spoilers, a little tiny bit of spoilers. Let's see. Tim did an oopsie in the relationship. Her butt looked big in that dress. And the princess was not happy. What if we could rewind and fix everything so that she really never actually heard what I thought about that horrible book she recommended to me. The puzzles are about rekinding. Game is called Braid because the princess had braided her hair that day. I should probably write that down, but I won't make you watch that. Braid mentioned she had a braid when she turned around. We will leave it at that for the story content we got in World 2. And keep in mind, this is World 2. Something happened before this. So we don't know yet what that might have been. It's a very pretty game. It's always been a very nice game. But of course, I can't say that or Jonathan Blow will be angry. Like, no, you have to like it for the right reasons. I will get that. It's mine now, thank you very much. Is this like Futurama where it's an allegory for beating your wife? Zip zoom straight to the moon. Tim saw his future mother-in-law and realized what his future would look like. And he says, good grief, I hate that woman. And she's like, how dare you say that? Hey. Whoop. Go. Hold on. I go higher when I bounce on two. Gotcha. I almost just died. Hop on dim head, save the princess. Like Mario from the future. Ah. Cloud bridge. I got to get a key. I got that key. Now all my problems are fixed. I got all the, wait. Just being thorough. Just being thorough. I want to make sure I get everything so Jonathan Blow's not angry. Okay, I got all the pieces on this screen. It's on the top left. Solving the puzzle equals trying to talk to women. Oh, I need to get the key again. Great. Nice one, Blow. You should play Spelunky, lol. I'm not really the most interested in playing Spelunky, honestly. What did Blow mean with cannons shooting clouds? I think this was a metaphor about shooting your shot. With the princess. Wait a second, I think I messed it up. Hunt. Hold on. Oh, I know where this one goes. I know where this one goes. Right there. I'm good at these. Wait. Oh, we can rotate them. It goes here. You can spin the pieces, dingus. This probably goes here. Bro does not recognize flower. I knew that. I haven't even played. Like, look, okay. I'm trying, alright? Wait. That's not a corner piece. I know it's not a corner piece. I moved it, man. He's trying to talk to women. Probably got to come back to that. Error. Wait a second. I need that one on the bottom so I can, like, do this. I pay no attention to that. It didn't happen. Just like the story said, it didn't actually happen. It's fine. I got it. These heads are his mother. I can see the symbolism already. Leap of faith. I need. Get me up there. Oh, one sec. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, my buddy. I got you. No! Yes! I can't have him die. I need to kill him here. Yes! Oh, this is the infamous spot, the Soulja Boy area. Oh, sorry, I just had to do that. Tim equals Mr. Blow. Whew. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Well, one sec. Ow. Ain't no point to the game, you just run around jumping on stuff. Ow! It's okay. Wait. Wait. See, you can't get me with that. You can't get me with that sort of stuff. Wait. Sorry. I had to remind myself that, Jam a man of fortune, and Jay must seek my fortune. Henry Avery's. Flagpole with the castle at the end, but we missed pieces. Super Mario. There's pieces back there. You know what has to happen now. Dude even paints in the green tubes. Sorry, I just gotta. Be back. There's no ladder back up, so I gotta. Sorry, I just. It's fine. Ow. Ow. It's okay, I got it. It's okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Ow. It's okay, I got it. It's okay, I got it. It's all right. Ah. It's okay, I'll get it. There we go. Wait. Ugh. It's okay, I have it. Wait. Wait. It's okay, I have it. Wait. Ow. It's okay, I'll make this happen. There we go. You see? You see? You doubted me. You doubted me. I have it. There's a time machine. Yeah, you go back in time. You see, it's like the episode story said. What if you could turn back time and have everything actually not matter? Dude has the secret remote control, like from Click with Adam Sandler. He's Adam Sandler, like I said, yes. So here's... Hold on. They combine. I want to be completely transparent. I kind of remember what you got to do here. You know, cheating streamer. Streamer is cheating at video game. It's like, check it out. You gotta complete the puzzle. No, it's not that simple. Do you see? It's a jigsaw, not hard to figure out. Do you see? Do you see what happens? And he's on here. And now... Oh, we can get him to the other side. Or not. Ow. But it's not about going to the other side. It's not. I just... Yes. Do you see? I kind of remember that one. Or, and now I'm remembering another one that, so, interesting thing about this level, I forgot about this, is that to get over there, do you see that cloud up there on the top? It's actually moving. And to get on top of it, we have to be like here. So wait, how long? A long time. And you just wait for it to get there. Yes, you do. Or wonder if I can jump enough. So not the game. No, hold on. Maybe I can get across. I remember there being something about the cloud. Like something about the cloud. I think it's to get up there, maybe. On the top left. Maybe there's a secret. Not a game. First you talk to women. Dude, I'd never play a game with such an atrocious anti-refund mechanic. This was before the era of that. Music is brainworm. It's nice. I can get this though. I guess the forever cloud is for a secret, which we're gonna have to do eventually, but maybe not yet. I have all the puzzle pieces. I can probably solve this now. This is for flower. This is for flower. This is for... Yes, this is for bottom. I don't know what this is for yet. This is probably the top left. I'm guessing. This goes here. This goes here. I'm missing two pieces. That is the other. That is the two pieces from later. Bro's missing a corner piece. I have all the pieces now. I lied. I lied and got it wrong. Because I forgot that I no longer have these because I rewinded time. Rewinded? Rewound. I'm so stupid. Be kind, rewind. Be kind, rewound. Wait. I forgot. I don't have this piece anymore. You see? I shouldn't be alive. No one say anything. Bro is ineffectively tossing the bottle. I go up 2 spaces. I walk up 2 stairs at once. I have places to be and I'm driven. Hitting the bottle already. I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle. Yo, I understood that reference. That's amazing. So this goes there. And this goes here. This is literally Super Mario. There we go. I got the puzzle. But there is a nothing changed. But there is a secret in there about the cloud that takes forever. This is literally Super Mario, and he's crying about people not getting it when making it such a blatant Mario-inspired game. But you don't get it. It's a deconstruction of Mario. It's Mario for art nerds. You just don't get it. Mario is complex. So it looks like they were fooling around a little bit, and he spilled the expensive champagne. Is this the mistake that made her mad at him and smack him with her hair? I'll deconstruct your ass, snob. OMG, I hate this guy. Dude, wait, what? You forgot their 1-week anniversary. Look, they are playing before sex in that frame. What are you talking about? Like, what? Or he's about to knock her unconscious but failed to grab the bludgeoning tool. It's just like, nah, if we're gonna do this, I need to get smashed. Like, I'm gonna need a little something if we're gonna do this thing. Don't you see the woman? Like, yeah, I know the woman is there. Like, that's obvious. It's like, I ain't nearly drunk enough for this. Forget beer goggles. I need a beer hazmat suit. She's a wine mom. Okay, we're gonna worry about the super duper secrets later, because I don't want to have to subject you to waiting like however many minutes it takes for that cloud to get there. She said no. He tried to kill her. Okay. New segment. All those years ago, Tim had left the princess behind. He had kissed her on the neck, picked up his travel bag, and walked out the door. He regrets this to a degree. Now he's journeying to find her again, to show her, to show he knows how sad it was, but also to tell her how it was good. For a long time, he thought they had been cultivating the perfect relationship. Yeah, this doesn't work, by the way. This doesn't work. Like, yeah, I know it was sad, but here's what was good about it. It's like, yes, I know that I left you and I broke your heart and ruined your life, but here's how it was good for me. For a long time, he thought they had been cultivating the perfect relationship. He had been fiercely protective, reversing all of his mistakes so they would not touch her. Likewise, keeping a tight rein on her own mistakes. She always pleased him. But to be fully couched within the comfort of a friend is a mode of existence with severe implications. To please you perfectly, she must understand you perfectly. Thus, you cannot defy her expectations or escape her reach. Her benevolence has circumscribed you. Milk, I know what you're gonna say. Milk, I know what you're gonna say. And your life's achievements will not reach beyond the map she has drawn. I misread that. It's so hard. Guys, it's not the word you were thinking. And your life's achievements will not reach beyond the map she has drawn. Tim needed to be non-manipulable. He needed a hope of transcendence. He needed sometimes to be immune to the princess's caring touch. Off in the distance, Tim saw a castle where flags flutter even when the wind has expired, and the bread in the kitchen is always warm. A little bit of magic. Let me just... Okay, so let's just... I'm going to write what... We doing PowerPoints? Yes, we are doing PowerPoints. Here I'm gonna write down the description of what World 3 just laid out for us. World 3. Tim is a douchebag who is rationalizing being an emotionally distant creep in his relationship. This is autobiographical. I actually hate this game. Tim lacks empathy and views relationships as purely transactional. And I hate him. Tim is an allegory for Jonathan Blow. I hope he's not. I hope he's not. Because this would be a really, really bad self-report if he was. I'm not going to say that he is, because obviously you can, like... Oh, look at that. Yes, he is. Look. Just because you make a story about a total ass doesn't mean that you are one. Like, that's not necessarily true. We don't know that for sure. We can't make that accusation. We have to see where the story goes. It's entirely possible that he wrote this and said, you know, you're supposed to see that Tim is a bad person. Like, already I'm looking at this and being like, oh, Tim sucks. Oh, I understand. Anything that's green sparkly just doesn't get affected by the going backwards thing. Sure, Mr. Character Writer. Yes, I write characters. So, like, every character I write doesn't have to be me. Okay, now watch this. Look at that. We call that brain moment. Psycho creepy mom heads. I don't understand why you see that. Why you see mom head. You see that? Wow, look at that. Ow. What I mean, ow. It didn't hurt. Am I some kind of babby? Got it. Whew. Ain't no point to the game. You're just going around jumping on stuff. I'm kind of a genius. I'm kind of a brain haver. You see that? I got it. I understand. The really Jonathan Blow, the deep and intricate narrative, the deep and meaningful narrative, like so far is just like Tim sucks. I hope that the point of it is that Tim sucks, because... if not, that'd be a yikes. He sounds like kind of an abusive rat bastard. What do I do about this? Wait a second. I understand. Wait. Wait. Wait! No, he's just misunderstood. No, you don't get it. He's supposed to be evil, but it's like... and he is. Gotcha. And now I can do this. Because it's a green piece, you see? It's all her fault. And I'm fine. I am starting to understanding. Mr. Blow, the game is fun. Now hold on though. How do I get this key? How do I get in there? How do I... There's gotta be a thing I can do, yeah? Well, I'm standing here. No, I don't understand. Maybe I'll come back to this. Before we move on to the next world, I have to figure this out. Tight channels. What, like Nickelodeon in the 90s? Radical. Get bodied, stupid. Tight channels. Ah! Wait. I can do this. Check that out. Look at that guy. He's okay! Oh, no, he's not. Dude, oh. I got this. Check this out. I'm a genius. Got it. Wicked. Watch out for the... Hold on, let me just massacre this family real quick. It's not working. Their children are too strong. It's okay, I got this. Got him. It's okay, they're all gone. Oh my gosh! I angered their neighbors. Well. Huh. That's peculiar. Oh, that lets me do this. Dude is disturbed. bro systematically exterminating the local rabbit family. They're pests. There we go. We need that. Good eats. Now check this out. Now the window will be wide enough for me to do this. Haha! You see? I haves it. Irreversible. Up. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry, you crossed me first. Ugh. Oh, I see, I see. Check this out. I see what happened. Ow. Do you? Jump over this guy. We restart the level by going out of this door and then coming back in. We don't rewind at all until that thingy up there passes by the green one. There we go. You see? Now it'll work. Anti-refund mechanics. Milk, this was a different era, okay? Like, the Steam refund thing didn't even exist. Ow. Okay, we did that. I have a theory that this is gonna... I have a game theory. I'm gonna go out and back in. Stop it! It makes... and they make cat noises because funny. I still have that puzzle piece and we can move on. Oh, it's over here. Oh, check this out. Watch. I understand what's about to happen. You see? I reset my key. Now it works again. In the dungeon. I don't want to hear about Tim having a dungeon. This is actually freaking me out. I don't know about, I'm gonna keep this key for a sec. I'm being cautious. You see what I mean? Nah, I mean? Here's the idea. Here's the idea. This key stays up here. I'm a genius. Ignore that. Can we do something else? This game is so pretentious. That's the point. That's the point. We're doing this on purpose. I know the game is pretentious. Of course it is. You take this. And we get that puzzle. You just don't understand. Like, this is the point of the point of what we're doing here, is that the game is pretentious. I want to see if we can, like, get it. Okay? We're really gonna get what Jonathan Blow is trying to cook here. Jonathan Blow, more like Jonathan Cook. Okay, let's see. Do we have all the pieces? I don't think so. Definitely goes here. I wish I was just as blissful as Soulja Boy. I understand. Dude, I wish for that sort of thing a bunch. Dude, I wish that I could have that sort of joy when I experience media. It's like, there ain't no point to the game. You just go around jumping on stuff. Oh, got it. This goes here. This goes here. We got a couple more pieces to get. 3 more pieces. How many people really like this game? A lot. It's a good game. Ow. Mind-numbing. It's a fun puzzle game, alright? Oh, you released the Nerd Slayer just released a King of Meat video, and he makes the Death of the Game series interesting. Layer. If you're 3. What are you talking about? It's fun. Oh, I gotta get the key down there. And for that, I'm gonna have to go out and then back in. Nope. Okay. It was actually more simple than I thought. I hope that doesn't end up being a theme for this game. What does he want? Oh. Well, obviously you do this. Don't care. Obviously you do this. Hit him with the YouTube poop attack, where you immediately. I'll shut up. Immediately rewind it. It's funny. It's a funny joke. Hit him with the that. It didn't work. He found Mom's lair. That's the grandma. Look, he's losing horns. That means it's working. Come on. There we go. Sick. Ow. It's rewind time. Dude, what? What do you mean, dude, what? A tingling. Excuse me? I don't want to hear about Tim tingling. You're dropping chandeliers on his head? What's this an allegory for? Tim's girlfriend. With all of the resentment building, Tim decided to try and break off the relationship by breaking off all of her limbs by dropping a chandelier on her head. Tingling in Grandma's lair, weird. All right, I have this key now. Shall I do this? I can't do this. Oh, I think I get it. I get it. I get it. If I want that piece, I gotta do this. I gotta speedrun. Speedrun. Check it. Speedrun. I'm not fast enough. Unless... Check this out. Check this out. Gotta be right here, right? Wait. Wait. Run this way. Just wait. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind what I'm doing. Get that over there. I did this wrong, actually. Wait, it's gonna blow your mind what I'm doing. I have it all figured out. Gotta be right here. You run back. Gosh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. You see? Check this out. Thought this was going to be a fun stream. I don't even know what to say to that. We're just hanging out. Like what? I got it. I know what to do. Going in. See that thing? That door? That door right there is closing? Frick. Go in here. Take him out. Rewind time. Ah! Dang, I did it wrong. I don't know how to do this. What if I think about this logically? I have no idea. I gotta figure it out, though. I'm like Mission Impossible. I'm like Mr. Cruz. Oh wait, what's that for? Like, what even? What even is this for? I raised the platform by a little bit. What? Why? Why even? What is this? Can I like bounce on top of these? No. I'm stuck in here. I can bounce on the enemies. No, I can't. They die, don't they? I'm confused. Ad starting. Oh wait, well I can rewind actually. It's actually ridiculously obvious. Oh. Okay, there's an ad in progress. Can people still hear me? I'll just wait. That's okay with me. So how are you guys doing today? You already know. Yes. Well, yes. But, like, I mean, we're hanging out. We're trying to have a good time, despite, everything. Now, since everyone's really here already, this platform is making me all green, so we know what that means. I can actually just rewind as much as I want, and I don't move. You see? Ow. Got him. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the end. A flag. Wow, that was very strange. Oh, the princess. Princess who? She must be in another castle. Of course she is. I missed a piece in here. I have to get it. Oh, and it even tells me which one it is. That's so nice of them. Oh, I understand. I understand. It was actually so simple. Easy. It's actually really, really easy. And now, I have all the things. I can just leave, right? I can just leave now, right? I still have it? Yes, I do. Thank you, Mr. Blow. Put together the puzzle. Simple. Dude, this guy is so sloshed. Look at this, too. This guy is messed up. He looks totally baked, absolutely distoried on red wine. Sorry, guys. Oh my word. He's having a better time than us. Can we really blame him? Like, can we really? Ooh. We got 2 more worlds. His girlfriend left him. Mr. Blow loses it. His girlfriend left him. So we have world number 4. Let's see what new and depraved depths we see Tim sink to now. So wait, how long is this game? It's like it's these worlds and then too long. The final world is up here, and I need to beat the other ones to get it. So it's like 3 more worlds, and then the final one. And then there's like secrets in it. But I don't know if we'll do those. World 5, World 6, World 4, 5, 6, and then the last one. Hasn't been too bad so far. We could probably knock this out. Visiting... Okay, time and place. Visiting his parents' home for a holiday meal, Tim felt as though he had regressed to those long-ago years when he lived under their roof, oppressed by their insistence on upholding strange values which, to him, were meaningless. Back then, bickering would erupt over drops of gravy spilled on the tablecloth. My parents made me go to church, and here's why that's a crazy bad thing. And here's why it ruined my life. Escaping, Tim walked into the cool air towards the university he'd attended after moving out of his parents' home. As he distanced himself from that trembling house, he felt the embarrassment of childhood fading into the past. But now he stepped into all the insecurities he'd felt at the university, all the panic of walking a social tightrope. Tim only felt relieved after the whole visit was over, sitting back home in the present, steeped in contrast. He saw how he'd improved so much from those old days. This improvement, day by day, takes him ever closer to finding the princess. If she exists, she must. she will transform him and everyone. He felt on his trip that every place stirs up an emotion, and every emotion invokes a memory, a time, and a location. So couldn't he find the princess now, tonight, just by wandering from place to place, noticing how he feels? A trail of feelings, of awe and inspiration, should lead him to that castle. In the future, her arms enclosing him, her scent fills him with excitement that, okay, weirdo, creates a moment so strong he can remember it in the past. Immediately, Tim walked out his door the next morning, towards whatever the new day held. He felt something like optimism. Okay. Let's go into this. MS Paint. It's not MS Paint. World 4. World 4. Tim is a pervert who gets excited about smells. He felt optimism. Tim hates his parents for making him go to church as a kid or something. I don't know. Tim was insecure in university because he's a loser with no friends. The princess probably isn't a real person. Maybe an idea or some sort of metaphorical understanding of some kind. Could be something like that. Look, who says that the princess is a person? Who says? Maybe the princess is an abstract thought, like happiness. Or something gay like that. Okay, so this one... the puzzle in this one, things only move when Tim moves. If Tim moves backwards, things move backwards. If he moves forwards, they move forward. You get it? Super hot. The Jumpman. This is one of those, oh, look at... do you guys recognize this game? I sure do. Wow. I wonder what this is. You know, interesting. Okay, so I can't do that. I can't go up that way. Ow. This is cancer. Milk, you don't like puzzle games? What a hack of a developer. You don't like puzzle games? All of your levels are Nintendo references. But it's like... It's like a spoof. Make an actual game, loser. This won't work. If I try to unlock this. This won't work. Like, it legitimately won't. If I try to move, like, to the left while I try to unlock this, this key will... It will just not open, and this key will be used up. Milk is giga salty. Yes, he is. I have no idea why. I did it. I figured it out. It's fine for what it is. Just don't insult your audience by saying they don't understand it. It's just like, well, we're reading the story, right? We're reading the story. I'm legitimately trying. I already beat the screen. Easy. I'm trying to engage with Mr. Blow's art in the way that he wanted me to. You have no right to be as pretentious as Blow is if half your levels and mechanics are literally just reskin Mario. The only unique mechanic is the YouTube rewind. Well, that's the entire game is the rewind. The entire game is the rewind. Okay, I have this idea here. Huh. I'm gonna figure this out. This guy's the neighbor who goes off the deep end, and then everyone says, but he was so nice. There has to be something there, right? Can't go that far. After he murders his own family. I kind of don't get this one. Like, for sure I gotta bounce on that guy, but for what, though, after I do it? Like, for what, though? This is how I get up here, so I have to be up here for some reason. This game needs a Mr. Beast collab. Yeah, that'll make it a success. Mr. Blow lost it and attacked his audience because he has he no longer had the game to keep his full attention. Okay, experimenting with the actual rewind. I can go forward to make that happen. Did he actually make money on this game? Yes, this game was supremely successful. Wicked successful. It was one of the big, like, the first big indie game hits that happened back in those old days. Trying to figure out just, like, what exactly this puzzle wants from me. Going in here. It's just a copy, so it's not just a copy, though. It's like, Milk is getting really, really hung up on the fact that it's taking a lot from Mario. But it's like, the game is about the rewind puzzles. That's the whole point of the game. But it is, but it's, like, not, though. It's not just trying to be a Mario copy. It would be disingenuous to claim that it is. So you have to rewind to make it work. Like the whole point, like, do you guys understand that the whole point of the game is the rewinding puzzles? Like, it would be a copy of Mario if it was like the goal is to get to the end by jumping on enemies. It's a puzzle game about rewinding time. Apollo blows. Like, I'm not going to apologize for, like, actually having the opinion that I'm having here. Okay, I think I got it, actually. That was it. I can go up here. What is up here? I made a shooting game with one interesting mechanic. All my levels are from Doom. Like, buddy. Brother. It's not, it's like, it's not like, oh my gosh. Having this conversation with you is exhausting. So I did that, but I had to try it again. Like, I got the piece, but, like, there's a difference between presenting stuff that you've seen in Mario in a different context than just ripping off Mario because you want to rip off Mario. There's a difference between making good level design and having the ability to, so you rip off others. But that's not what he's doing, though. You're hyper-fixating on the couple times that Mario stuff has shown up. And you're ignoring everything else. What do you mean couple of times? It hasn't been as many times as you make it seem. It's been like a couple times. There's been like a Mario reference. The Jumpman level just happened. You're just like, that's the whole game! Your Goomba Stomp, there's plants and green tubes, a flagpole, and a castle, stupid guys, there's pieces in the castle. It's there's a few Mario references in it. It's just like, and you're just like, oh, everything in this game is just from Mario. It's freaking not. Okay, let's be smart about this. Okay, this level's core is getting out of hand. It's just like, this game stole people's money. It's like, I don't understand why you're so upset about this game. I don't get it. Okay, so it's gonna keep rewinding. I just have to not hit the left edge of the screen and that one first enemy will stay dead. There we go. I'm a bit of a genius. It's like this game is trying to like be it's like referencing Mario and like doing something different with it, and you're just like, oh, it's a Mario clone. It's like milk. You are being obtuse on purpose. If Jonathan Blow makes another game and 25% of the levels are references to whatever genre of game he made, then dude's a freaking hack selling on nostalgia. It's like I keep saying, you are being obtuse on purpose about this whole entire topic. Trying to get this guy past that, it's gonna go like this. You got the key? And he's going back. I know what I'm doing. So you know the key's there. Like, you were holding this opinion specifically for this game. Like, you're allowed to take inspiration from something and reference it. It's fine to do that. Yeah, once. Why would there be a limit to the amount of times you can reference something? Not every stage. It's not every stage. It's like he has piranha plants and these Goomba-looking things. It's like, it's not... It's... He's referencing Mario. That's not a sin. Referenced in a completely different context in which the whole entire point of the game is not to jump on stuff and get to the end. It's to solve puzzles based on time manipulation. I see, I gotta... Why should there be a limit? What if all my levels are designed by Super Mario? That is a hypothetical you just made up. That's not what the game is doing. Apollo Blow fan. Damn it. Like, what is the amount of times you're allowed to reference something before it becomes bad? Got it. There isn't a limit to how much inspiration you can take, so I could make a game where all my levels are Super Mario. Is the context different? Is the context different? Like, honestly. Reference all you want, just don't tell us we don't get it. Like, that's a completely different... that's a completely different part of this discussion. That's a completely different part of this discussion. Is like, two things can be true at the same time. Like, Jonathan Blow is a pretentious dickhead. But it's not a problem that he references Mario a bunch in this game. It's absolutely with his attitude of they don't get it, bro is Delulu. Yes, but multiple things can be true at once. Like, if it's an argument that wouldn't apply to another person that you're using it on. If this argument is something that you would only use on Jonathan Blow, then it's not, like, I'm not going to consider it valid. Like, I'm going to judge you for the logical soundness of the argument. Whether I don't like Jonathan Blow's perspective or not. This game is a flash game. I've seen some really good flash games. Whoa. You see that? Woo! Wicked. Quadrupled negatives, huh? It's just... Like, there are plenty of reasons not to like Jonathan Blow, but it's just like this... If we're going to change the rules based on it just because it's him, I'm not gonna... like, that's not gonna fly. This goes here. Like we are more intelligent than that. What rules? If you're going to change your standards of argumentation based on whether you like the guy or not, I'm sorry, I'm just not going to let that slide. His next game is already a loser then. He made another game after this, and I haven't played it. I'm saying dude's an ass and upset his game got called a Super Mario by Soulja Boy. Well, that's not why he was mad. It's not about being called a Super Mario. When you use like 5 Mario layouts in the first... he wasn't mad for being called Super Mario. That's not it. He was mad because they appreciated it for some of the reasons that he thought it was good, but not for other. Fickle companion. That's the that refers to the fact that if I go backwards, the key leaves. The chapter titles, like what? Like, what do you mean? What's the point? What's the problem? He's talking about the key. Who's fickle? The key! Watch! Watch, the key's here. I have the key. I go over here. Watch what happens if I go left anytime. The key leaves. See? The key acts weird because of how the level's coded. See? I want to get the key up there, but I can't do it because it leaves. You see? Now where'd the key go? I need to get in there. I can go in there. Oh. Oh. I just accidentally solved it. I'm too good at video games. Got it. Now what the other one? Oh, he's got it. Hold on. I think I know what to do. I think I got this. I know what to do. The platform over here. Kill this guy. Get the key back. And he has to go. You guys just don't get. You guys just don't understand the genius of Jonathan Blow's games. You don't understand. There, check that out. Look at that. Now he has the key. And, key's there. Let me try that again. You'll make a video, call it the misunderstood Mario-like. Calling something a Mario-like is insane. Just if you think about it for a second. Call something a Mario-like. Yeah, what are the characteristics of a Mario-like? Like, I don't understand why, because I have an issue with the way that you argued your point. Why I'm suddenly the Jonathan Blow like the Jonathan Blow superfan. Just because I think that you made a bad argument that wouldn't work on anything else. The Jonathan Blower. I'd win in court. And I did it. I got the pieces. I got them. I win. I win! Hello there. I'm sorry, but the print... Hey, where are you going? Now let's put the pieces in there. I know the pieces fit, 'cause I watched them fall. No idea what that was. That guy spent his whole childhood in a locker, if that's his real name. Yeah, school must have been hell. Of course, I think there's a lot more reasons that Jonathan Blow would have been stuffed into lockers. Just being honest. Time and decision. There's only 2 books here. Only 2. She never understood the impulses that drove him, never quite felt the intensity that, over time, chiseled lines into his face. She was never quite close enough to him. But he held her as though she were, whispered into her ear words only a soulmate should receive. Over the remnants of dinner, they both knew the time had come. He would have said, "I have to go find the princess," but he didn't need to. Giving a final kiss, hoisting a travel bag onto his shoulder, he walked out the door. Through all the nights that followed, she still loved him as though he had stayed to comfort her and protect her. Princess be damned. Jonathan is the movie Bob of game devs. Okay, so I think this this goes to say something I was saying earlier. World 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the princess freaking isn't. He's a person. He just wants to groundhog women so he can do whatever he wants to them. Well, that's the impression that I got from World 2. Will you be my princess? Buy me dinner first. He hooked up with someone else here. She didn't like his sex kink. His time travel sex kink. The pit. It always starts out with this pit. I'll make you dinner. What does this mean? Oh. My metaphysical self got it for me. Bunnies for dinner. That sounds tasty. I was thinking about that old clip of that's the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then the rabbit gets shot with an arrow, and then she cries, and it's really funny. Rabbits don't have enough nourishment on them to be a good meal. Go forth, my shadow. Tastes just like chicken. Like, yeah, rabbits don't have a lot of meat on them. I'm gonna have to wait a bunch. Or do I? Nope. I have to do this smart. I say as I miss. 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 I'll just wait here for a bit. I'll go back. Go here. Pull the lever, Kronk. I get in. I got my puzzle piece. Simple. Well, no, it's the nourishment per pound ratio that's really bad. You need to eat way more rabbit meat than other meats to feel full. I mean, I get to eat more? Awesome. Okay, we have a key here. I need to get the key and then get back over there. Oh, he's still holding it. You suck. You sure do know a lot about meat. Derogatory. That bunny is there. I can go back the other way. Is that bunny gonna get distracted? Yes. I got an idea. Check this out. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. This might not work. Oh, I'm going to be, like, right here. I'll grab this, and I'll rewind. Wait, I have to do it all in one go. Nope. Didn't work. Almost. Damn it. So rabbit is different from, say, chicken or goat. Human staples for millennia. What do you mean? If I'm ever over, I'm supervising your trip to the butcher. Is there a way back up? No. We eat guinea pigs here. We most certainly do not. I don't quite understand the shadow mechanic yet. So, okay. Shadow repeats until you rewind. Yeah, it redoes what I just did. I'm gonna reset this. It redoes the thing I just did. I don't know how to use that to get the key up there. If the plot of this game is just going to be we shouldn't rewind time after touching women, I'm leaving a negative review. It's not that deep, like, duh, you shouldn't do that. I'm trying to puzzle this out. The bunny is there. Like, he goes down there, and the bunny gets distracted by the shadow because he's there. And take this. It just makes that happen. You know what? I think I know what to do. I think I have the idea. Watch this. Take this. Go backwards. Get into position. I'm gonna take this key from him. Yes, say. God, that's not a green piece. I got it. Call me Mr. Brainpower. Crossing the gap. Wonder what that means. And he's gonna do that. He's gonna kill that thing for me. And this thing comes out. I got this. Something strange to realize. All these devs who worked at different big dev and publishers like EA or Activision, when they disband and make their own studio, they just make the same game again. That's true, actually. You know, run one-trick ponies, right? Wait, where's the thing? Where'd it go? Oh, it got over here. I'm actually so stupid. It didn't work. Wait, idea. Check that out. Got that? High Guard, Titanfall, Apex, Concord. It's true, it's really weird, isn't it? This other one, this guy is going to be coming down, and then... But then what? I don't bounce high enough. Like, how do I get up there? Like, I don't quite get how I'm supposed to get up there. Dang it, man. This one's weird. Can you have multiple shadow Goombas in the pit? It's like... That would be the ideal, right? I don't know. I can get one in there for sure, but it seems like I can only have one at a time. It's a shadow Goomba for a reason. Yeah. It's also like that's so I can use that mechanic for these other pieces, but like my shadow can kill it. I don't know of anything else I can do with it. I think I'm gonna move on and see if I learn anything more about the mechanic and then come back. Window of opportunity. Good night, Reaper. Have a good one. Thinking real quick. What does this one do? Aha. I think I understand. That activates the Indiana Jones death trap. So here's what I'm going to do. Now my shadow's going to go do that. Just going to give some time. I go over here and I click this. Now I rewind. Till I'm like down here. Gotta make sure he's up there. Oh, he wasn't able to press it. But why? But why? I don't get it. Let me try again. Hard reset. Hard reset. Go back to the beginning. Click this. Wait a second. Now click this. Because I'm down there. Click that. Now we rewind. I don't know how this possibly can't, like, work. He has to be up here. Why can't he click that? I don't get it. Try the other one. Yeah, I solved it by accident. That was easy. Wait. Yeah. Got one. I still don't know how to solve the previous one, though. Once again. So the key to understanding this game is the time travel paradox. Essentially. Now, I've got this idea. Now, this might work, but maybe not. Now, he's going to jump on that platform. I'm going to make sure he goes up. Oh, he's not there anymore. I think I'm smarter than I really am. I doubt this is going to work, because he can't go up. Yeah, see, he disappears. He just disappears. But if I try to get him up there by clicking the lever again, he also disappears. So, like, what the frick? Is the game broken or something? Like, I don't get why this isn't a thing to do. It's like when I try to alter the course of history by clicking this lever, it just doesn't work. See, it resets everything. And I try to get him up there so he can alter the course of history by clicking that lever. Is it because it takes too long? It's probably because it takes too long. I took too long. Can't you do it the other way around? It's just, like, your shadow doesn't need there to be a platform. Like, I'm gonna try it again, but this time I do it really fast. There we go. I was just doing it too slow. Got it. Like, just jumping on the platform, jumping off. Can your shadow get the piece? I tried that. It doesn't work. It doesn't want to move up with the platform, but it was like, I was just taking too long. Never mind, I solved it for you. But I still don't know how to solve the Goomba in the pit puzzle. Let's check how we're doing on pieces. This is probably this one. This probably goes here. This goes here. We're sure it does. This goes here. Goes there. There. Wonderful. Splendid. This goes... I don't have the thing that this connects. I do. It's right there. Goes here. Yeah, we got a couple more pieces to get here. One more screen, but also the Goomba in the Shadow Pit puzzle. Yeah, there's ads running. It doesn't really matter right now. Layer. Oh, we got the little boss battle thing again. How's this gonna work? Oh, he made it. The shadow guy can do it. Oh, it hates getting hit by shadows. Or rather, I would run out of chandeliers if I... Can you drop the chandelier, please? Are you stupid? Okay, just wait for it to... There we go. Dang it. We'll get him. We'll get him. This time. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Got him? No, one more. Or two more. How? How two more? How two more? I thought I hit him a bunch of times. Hold on, and then this time. There we go, and now I have the key. What does that mean? My shadow can make that happen. What does that do? Oh. Oh! Bro has the power to rewind time and can just to do the same mistake every single time. That's me! That's me, I'm wonderful. Now let's get me back over here. Sorry, he's behind my head. These guys had better not interrupt my little plan. I think it took too long. I think it took too long. Oh, it's back when the boss died. Ow. So, speedrun. All the way over here. Sniped. Sniped! Go, my shadow. Better get there in time. There we go. Skadoo. Fragile companion. Okay. That's where the flag is. What exactly happens when we rewind this? Oh, it doesn't work anymore. We try again. Try getting it. Using it. Or, wait. I have an idea. But if we jump first, then before we hit the door... Check that out! Rewind is impossible after unlocking the door. Well, you can, but it's a green key, so it stays broken. Since the shadow is holding it. Hi, I'm lost. How are you? Traverse World 5. We are missing a piece in this one. And it's the Goomba, the Shadow Goomba puzzle. I have to go do that. So, there's no question about it. I need 2 bounces to get up there. I just have to be able to bounce twice. Or is it possible to get up there and then jump all the way down? I'm trying it. Not like that. Dang it. I went. Ignore me. Ignore that. Wait, we can't call them Goombas. It would upset Blows. That's like, it's not what he was mad about. It's not. That wasn't it. They're not seeing the most important thing. Dang it. Like this. This will get a Goomba over here. We can bounce on this. Can we bounce? Can we jump from all the way off here and get down? We can't, so that's not part of the solution. So there has to be a way to have two Goombas down there, or just like one Goomba and one Shadow Goomba. I don't know how you do that. You jump off Shadow Goomba's playtest. Jump off your. Can you jump off your own shadow head? Let's try it. Nope. Can't jump off my own head. So if I do this. Try to get into a situation where the shadow of the Goomba and the Goomba itself swap, like they start doing something different. No, I couldn't manage it. Can a Goomba hop on your shadow head? That's probably it. That's probably the solution, actually. I bet that's it. That's absolutely it. Excellent. Completed. Thank you, Milk. Thank you. Thank you. So that's World 5 done. Never mind, I solved it for you. Complete the puzzle for World 5. Now, World 6, this is the second to last one. You guys realize we're actually close to the end of this game? I actually thought this would take more time. Hesitance. Perhaps in a perfect world, men like me would not exist. The ring would be a symbol of happiness. It's a sign of ceaseless devotion. Even if he will never find the princess, he will always be trying. He still will wear the ring. The ring makes its presence known. It shines out to others like a beacon of warning. It makes people slow approach. Suspicion, distrust, interactions are torpedoed before Tim can open his mouth. He's going after married women? Like, in time, he learns to deal with others carefully. He matches their hesitant pace, tracing a soft path through their defenses. This exhausts him, and it only works to a limited degree. It doesn't get him what he needs. Tim begins to hide the ring in his pocket, but he can hardly wear it. Too long tucked away that part of him might suffocate. What in the... So, Tim's the one wearing the ring. So, my precious. So he's wearing the ring. He's like, why don't people approach me while I'm wearing this ring? Why do you think, you dumbass? I don't know, that's like metaphorical or something. Why? What does why do? Oh, I put the ring down. Okay. Time slow ability. Why can't I be promiscuous with other women whilst wearing an engagement ring? Wait. The ring is just a metaphor for personality. It's like, dude, I think there's other problems with you. There we go. I got you. I know your game. I know your game. I slow down this cloud. I go to this one. I slow down. Yeah, on this cloud. I slow down this cloud. I slow down the cloud. Wait for the other one. Jump on this cloud. Slow down this one. You must think I'm stupid. Excuse me. I'm feeling much better, actually. Was this the same exact puzzle? Not this time. Okay. You have to drop it from above, perhaps. See what we can do up here. See, this one... Oh, you see? You see? Actually, yeah, they put that flower there for a reason. Put the ring here, stupid. You know, it seems like Jonathan Blow doesn't think that I can figure this out. Yeah, I have to jump in slow motion. Because on this one, the cloud only comes out when the previous one blows up. A little bit. I just jumped a little bit early. There we go. Get my ring back. Yeah, I just kind of stopped writing down stuff for the big for the diagram and the document, because like, who really even cares? Mr. Blow, you want your work to be understood. It seems like your work does not want to be understood. We'll reserve that judgment for later. Like how there's interesting level design when it isn't just Donkey Kong Mario creepypasta. It's like... you are once again exaggerating how many levels were like lifted from Mario. It was the one time when they referenced Jumpman. Ow. Now. Please don't. Got it. Simple. Simple as. It's easy. The only chapter intro... The chapter intro is the only interesting thing here. It's so transparent. Like, what? The puzzlers are cute. Puzzlers are cute. It's fun. Ow. Can't get up there, so I need to be up there already. It feels like it was Night in the Woods before Night in the Woods. Actually, well, Night in the Woods wasn't exactly a game. This, I'm gonna put the ring here. I can get them to slow down at the apex. Ah, it's just not enough. I can bounce on multiple though. There we go. Look at that. I mean, in the narrative department. Well, Night in the Woods had a story that was meant to be read and understood. I don't like. I hope Reaper's not listening because I don't like the story of Night in the Woods. When Jonathan Blow's a horrific writer. I need the Goombas to stop, like, right here. Need there to be multiple to be found. Close. See what I'm getting at? Maybe it's not the right spot. Maybe right there. I don't know. Now I can get up here. Now I can jump down there. Probably jumped too early on that. Yeah, but that's how you do it. Like, he was upset that people didn't understand his art, and that's because it was horrifically presented. Like, end of story. If you can't formulate a story or message in a way that's able to translate itself to people when you failed as a writer, it's just like... I'm in the middle on that. It's just like, You can have a story that's vague. You can make a story that's vague. You can be as vague as you want. But if you're then going to come out and complain, oh, people didn't get it. It's like you didn't want them to get it. You wrote it in a way where it wasn't supposed to be got. I need to be able to get in there and get out. I could put it right on top of that cannon would be the best. Yeah, but then don't come crying. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just if you want to make something esoteric and artistic, you're not allowed to complain later when people don't understand what you're talking about. I need to get this guy past there. There, and now I can get down here. I can bounce on him. Put my ring here. Now this should enable me to get inside there where I need it. That is not what I meant to do. That is also not what I meant to do. And that's all the pieces for this screen. Impassable foliage. I almost said foliage, but it's a good thing I didn't. Because that would have made me look really stupid. Which I'm obviously not, because I've solved all these puzzles and I'm a really smart boy. Now, when there's a flower like that in this level, it seems like, you know, I'm really supposed... Oh, I know what to do here. Back to the beginning. Wow! It's that funny repo joke. And there we go. Now we can get over there and get that piece. Unless... But I can't get past this plant unless I do this. Just let me cook for a sec. Go down. Ow. Nice. Easy. Ow. Ow. Oh, there's a flower there, and that means I gotta put my ring there, but why? Was this the flowers, like, did he just not assume that people would be smart enough to solve this? Or do I just not put a flower there? Ugh. Maybe I just gotta get him on the right cycle. Well, they're not in the right cycle. Perhaps he's upset because he's trying to express deep-seated anxiety and trauma, but it was too subtle and no one got it. Or it could be like the situation where it's just like, oh, I put myself in I put so much of myself in this game. I wrote about my own personal experience, and it's like the character he wrote to represent himself is just completely unlikable. That happens a lot. Hey. The chapter intros are very revealing. Like I said in the beginning, I don't think we can just assume that he was writing about himself and his own feelings. Yeah, I wasn't able to get in. See if I can... Allegedly. Like allegedly. It's not fair to accuse someone of that. Like, oh my gosh, he wrote this super bad dude. Is he some kind of villain? Like, that's not how anything works. So I guess I need multiple, but let's put it here. Bro wrote how he wants to do horrific things to loved ones. Once, twice. How many times do you give it a chance? Like, how many? It's like that's absolutely no way to interpret art in any, like, there's no reason to view media like that. It's like, do you think that the person who wrote Crime and Punishment actually killed somebody? I feel like I need to get these good possibility. How, like, this is ridiculous. Add on a cycle. I had it on a cycle. Not anymore. I'll get this. I think that might be it. I got it. And I gotta, like, shut off the faucet. So that I can just, like... Damn it! This one's a little bit tricky. There we go. Solved. It is solved. Movie I was thinking the other day was Mercy. It's futuristic guilty to prove you're innocent. You have 90 minutes to prove your innocence. What about She-Hulk? She-Hulk is more of a... She-Hulk is, like, really obvious that the people who wrote it are terrible. Like, super duper obvious. I'm just saying you can't read everything like that. You can't read every single thing. Thank you for the miss. I appreciate that. It's like, you can't read every story as if it is a direct reflection of things that the author actually believes. Because then there's no room for, like, telling a story about a villain. Why not? You know why not. Captain Marvel, look, I'm not talking, like, you want to make this about the MCU and like the terrible writing that goes around. What I'm saying is that you can't view everything like that. There's some pieces of work that are obvious. Actually, there's fiction. There's some guy on the spectrum who doesn't do fiction. You guys are being ridiculous. Yes, you can. You can't do that with everything, Milk. It just, you can't. It's not a fair way to criticize media. It's not a fair thing to assume. Why not? Because it's not true. Superman is real. Like, that's a terrible way to view any kind of fiction. Absolutely terrible. It already causes a ridiculous amount of problems in the modern day. The people who think that a depiction of something equals an endorsement of that thing. Is the same kind of people who is like, oh my gosh, you can't show X evil group that existed in history. What is this, some kind of propaganda piece? Milk, that was an autobiography, you dolt. I'm talking about fiction. So, what am I doing here? How do I make this? That ring can't be there. Oh, fiction. Convenient goalpost. I've said fiction this entire time. What are you talking about? Of course we're talking about fiction. That's why you brought up the MCU and She-Hulk. It's like, make your best judgment whether you can say that a piece of fiction is a direct reflection of the author. Like, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. You can't just go into everything assuming that it is. Oh, I get it. Yes, I can. Watch me. You are the death of media discussion. It's like art criticism is dead and you were killing it. So here's the deal. I have to get this key. Kill this stupid bunny. I put the ring down. I send it on its way. That might have to be in the middle. Let me try that again. I'm the devil's avocado. You're playing the opposite of devil's advocate. Why are you saying that? Like, you are the one doing the opposite of that, because you're just like, what if the bad guy in the game is actually the author? And this is his real opinions. Why can't you just enjoy slop, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm giving a general opinion on the criticism of media and art. And you're just like, why? Well, and you're just like, well, what about She-Hulk? And I'm just like, you actual animal. What about She-Hulk, huh? You got something against green women? I have something against that one. Hey, I got a ladder down. What does that mean? Just because she isn't goblin size anymore, you got a problem with her being green? Oh, I understand. I understand something. Check this out. Wait. I was about to do something very stupid, but now I'm doing something smart because I fixed it. Check this out. Wait. Where'd my ring go? Oh, well. It was almost smart. It's okay. Close, close. Just have to... Actually, no, here's the thing. I have to put down the ring first. Don't eat your green potatoes, though, for real, for real. Got it. Check that out. I'm such a smart boy. If green is so healthy, how come mold is bad? Do you think that something being healthy just depends on whether or not it is green? What about green M&Ms? Wait, how do I get up here? I got it. A little bit of an idea. This... I have an idea. This is a really strange idea. No, it didn't work. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. I need to use that ladder. Gotta go back in. Gotta go back in. Penicillin. Yes, modern media taught me surface level traits are the most important in judging character. See, I have to play around with that. Where's my ring? There it is. I can't put it down here because it's in front of a lever. A lever? I have an idea. I have an idea. Put it down. Put it down here, and then I go stand on the green platform. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, that's something. Do this. Jump up there. I'm gonna need to put that down soon, but wait a second. I do have an idea, but it's a different idea. Let me get my ring back. Check this out. This is gonna blow your mind. Go back. It's the wrong lever. No, you see? Actually. Here's the deal. Put this up. I mean, throw that switch. And then go up here like this. Put the ring on this one. Flip this switch again. That platform gets slowed down. And then this one on the bottom goes faster and actually gets through. That's going to be the key to the whole thing. I can take my ring. Put the ladder down. Get up on here. Get it back up there. Put the ring down. And then I had the right idea, but it didn't work. Let me try that again. I think the effect of being green like lingers for a bit. It does, see? It does. I just have to... You see? I'm a genius. Gotta get in there somehow. We're getting close here. So... this is where the castle is, right? Castle right there. One last puzzle in this world. Then we on the final one, I think. What does this do? Okay. Naturally, we can't get it like that. You know what? I think I have this wrong. Ow. Maybe I can make... Can I make it up here like this? No. How? Yeah, that's not happening. My plan's out the window. It seems like we need to have the ring on this. But this platform goes slowly when we hit that switch, but I can't get up there without the ring. Wait. Wait. Wait! That ring's gonna expire, right? Maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe I can pick it up. I'm gonna rewind time. It's rewind time! Take that. I put it on the cannon. And then when I get up here on the green, I can rewind it until the ring is on that platform. We'll go back, it'll disappear. Now it's back. That's it. Now it'll fall down. Am I a genius or what? I need the ring back. There. Now I'm a genius. Now you can clap. Now you can clap. Please. Please clap. Please clap. Oh, the city's kind of on fire. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And the flag! Back to where we started. It took you so long to get here. But at long last, I can tell you that the princess must be in another castle. I've never met her. Are you sure she exists? There, now we put together the puzzle. That there. Did he become homeless? Oh no, he threw away this ring. After all that, no princess. So, but there's one final world. There's also like secrets, I believe, that I don't think we've gotten any. I think the constellation was secrets that we've gotten, and I have not gotten any of them. So, what did he expect? He cheated on her. It's like, yeah. Ugh. Let's check what's in the attic. It's World 1. At a cafe on a bright plaza, most customers sit back, feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks, but not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee. For him, this corner affords a good view of the city, and teeterings of the passers-by, in the arc of a shop girl's hand as she displays tea to an interested gentleman. Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventurers lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavor, or distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers, hoping to forget their toils and rest their heads. Tim is here too, but he is scrutinizing the gloss on the lips of the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza to the south, Tim goes north. I'm not like other girls. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from the other residents of the city, tide and riptide flowing against each other. Tim wants, like nothing else, to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim, this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes, a final palace where we can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city in the world that flows contrariwise? The light would be intense and warm in the beginning, but flicker down into nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all of hope of safety forever. Oh, we start at the final door here. I'm starting to think that Tim wants a lot of things he hasn't earned. He's just like, you know that meme that's just like, there's a bunch of memes where it's like the guy at the party who's sitting at the wall. He's like, they don't know that I'm not like them. They don't know that I walk north. Like they don't know that I walk south instead of north. And the other guys are like, who is that guy? Why does he walk south instead of north? He has an overinflated self-importance, like sense of self-importance that he seems to lord over the entire rest of the world. Because, and for what though? What in his mind is so special? Like who cares? He seems like a pretentious twit. And that's not autobiographical. It might be. It might be. I'm just saying, we don't have enough yet to say this is how Jonathan Blow is. So this entire world is backwards. I literally wish you could, dang it. Put in there. Now it's, let's get some more. More Goombas, please. The music is backwards. Yes, everything is backwards. The entire level is backwards. My head hurts. Oh, Braid. Oh, they said the thing. What are we, some kind of suicide Braid? Oh no! The big wall of burn, burn, burn. Co-op. Anywho, being a hero is easy. All you have to do is pull levers. Damn it. I'd get right there in that little gap. Right there in that little gap. Okay, well, what does it want from me now, then? There's too many guys on the screen. There's too many guys on the screen. There's like too many guys on the screen. I can't get through that little gap. There's too many guys. Am I like too far back or something? Can't get stuck on the final level of the game. This can't be happening to me. It's like, what am I supposed to do about that stupid guy? Like, the great giant wall of fire is here for me. I need to, like, do that fast. Maybe I don't hit the... Maybe don't hit the lever. Oh, it doesn't change anything. Like, what do you mean? Excuse me. Ow. Too many notes. I don't exactly get what I'm doing wrong. Will I feel stupid when I figure this out? I don't get it. Like, dude, like, what exactly do you want from me? That's like a, is it like a, it's like a cycle that I gotta get in? Perfect jump, like that. I need to get on that one, that cycle. I think. I was so close. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did I do something else too slow? No. Great game, Jonathan. I really understood it. There we go. I did do it too slow. Uh-huh. She has the Mona Lisa in her house? Now what? What do I do? I'm moving around the wall. Oh. So this is what really happened, because the entire thing was backwards. This game could have caused Gamergate if Jonathan Blow had slept with the wrong people. Perhaps he tried that and didn't get anywhere, so he wrote the terrible story. So yeah, whoa, it's all reversed. The actual thing that happened was she doesn't want anything to do with him. She's trying to stop him. So is he just like outside our window, just like stalking her? This is kind of a metaphor about like the princess is like metaphorical, and it's like the metaphor is that like he's trying so hard, and the happiness he's seeking doesn't really doesn't want anything to do with him. Come down here. And he was the good guy. That guy was the good guy the whole time. If you do it for money, you're an investigator. If you do it for free, you're a creep. Epilogue. Oh. More reading. Great. Thanks, John. Not telling me anything in these. Oh, brother. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand, or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace, to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs, I almost said thongs, of Manhattan, although both probably would have worked. They turned and made their way towards the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. Like, only the red books are going to tell me stuff? Huh? What do we got down here? Another red book. Okay, open the red book. He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred, he deduced, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. He was searching for the princess and would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, and planted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. Okay, so like... Is he scientific progress? The twisting of the cucumber past? Huh? So is the princess like enlightenment or something? He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, because that's like giving flashes of like, oh, they experiment on rats to try to discover like scientific advancements. He worked his ruler. Yeah, the thingy that's straight and has measurements on it. He worked his ruler. Monkey brain implants. It's like, it sounds, most serial murderers start with animals. I think it's all metaphorical, you guys. He scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through these clues, he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled beside a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted into a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened up and the sky had split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. Someone near him said, "It worked." Someone else said, "Now we're all sons of bitches." Now this is the thing that I know about this the game is that this is a reference to, like, this is, I think, a reference to the atomic bomb. So it sounds like Tim, like, represents scientific progress in the pursuit of some kind of enlightenment. Like, they're searching for something that, like, that princess, but they don't know what, like, they don't know what it is. They're just kind of doing things to try to find her, but they don't even know what they're looking for. The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colors, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door or get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. Oppenheimer complex. He considered violence as a funny line in and of itself. Can I, like, jump on this back, Okay, I could be up here, but really, there's nothing up there. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever, but all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. These moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones. Kneeling, reaching down towards the closest one, running his hand across it, he finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. Great. To build a castle of appropriate size, he'll need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. Is this that cloud that doesn't move? It, like, moves at a snail's pace? I'll be adding this to my list. I'm considering violence. Now, that's a good line. Of all the lines in the game, thanks for that one, Blow. Thanks for that one. Complete the game. And that was it. Make an omelet. So, Mr. Blow. I've said my piece and counted to 3. So in conclusion, the main character's a creep. Yes. However, I think there's probably more than that going on. I can jump on this, can't I? I can. Look how smart I am. Well, like, what do I do about that? What's there to misunderstand? It's like, yes, he is a creep, but what does he represent? on a metaphorical level. Jump on the glass? You can print those out and hang them on your wall. This is the one where he's blasted. He represents Creeps Anonymous. Mr. Blow said we don't understand. Well, it's like... Now that we've seen the game, and like, I don't know if they're like... I'm gonna look something up real quick. I'm gonna be looking up something... Just give me a second. You don't understand. It's good that creeps stalk through windows. That's not what I said. Oh. Guys. There's a bunch of secrets in the game. And if you get all of them, the green books in the epilogue actually say stuff. Playing tetherball with your pet. Hold on, I have a meme for that. It's not a meme. It's the old Far Side comic strip where the dogs are playing tether cat. I would always love to read the commentary on the newspaper comics from guys like that who would say, "Oh, we got a lot of complaints about this one." It's like it really shows you how pathetic a lot of people are. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. So in the game, there's 8 stars, and they unlock the text in the green books. Now here's the thing. If not for the secret in this world, I would get them. Like, where is it? This one with the cloud that moves really slow. If not for this, I would go and get the secrets, and we would see what the green text says. But since this is in the game, I will not be doing that. A waiting puzzle, yes. So I will not be doing a waiting puzzle on screen, on stream. I won't. I just won't. You see that cloud? It's a waiting puzzle. Look at it. Dude, getting a girlfriend is more worthwhile than a waiting puzzle. Is a more worthwhile waiting puzzle. So... we're not going to do that on stream. Instead, I'll do that off stream, and I'll tell you how it went. Next time we see each other. But as of right now, what do you guys think of Jonathan Blow's work? Take one for the team, thanks. Yes, I will. I will do that for you. And also because I'm just like... it's like I'm waiting for the punchline. There's a reason this didn't become a game to inspire any other game. This, like I told you in the beginning, this is one of the original, like, breakout indie hits that happened. It was a pretty big deal at the time. It was a pretty big deal at the time. Look, it still looks pretty. Look at it. I mean, this is the anniversary edition where they like painstakingly repainted a bunch of stuff, like everything. Oh yeah, what's the constellation? I think that gets revealed after you get the secrets. Why is the world on fire? Why do you think? Why? Well, what does it mean to you? Why do you think the world is on fire? What does that have to do with stalking? Guys, the stalking is a metaphor. That's the Oppenheimer surprise. He's like, what do you think it all means? The Kinder Egg surprise of atoms. Oh boy. Everything is useless and pointless. That's your takeaway from Braid. I think this should have just been a story about regretting he beat his wife and coming to terms with what he did. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Could have been. But that would have been a metaphor. Not stalking women, then justifying his behavior. Guy, like, I think the princess isn't a real person, you guys. Like, call me crazy. I have a hunch that that's not a real person. His hatred towards women. Guys, I have a feeling the princess is not a real person. He's often searched to rescue the princess. He hates women so much he made them not real. It's just like it sounds to me like everything in this game is metaphorical. I will return to you with a thesis on what this means. You just don't get me. But what it means wasn't actually the point of this stream. The point was actually to say, okay, Jonathan Blow, you want us to get what this is, what it is. How do you think that considering that we can't even hit on what the themes of this are, or like what even happened? And he's like, I can't believe you. He's like, I'm so depressed that people didn't get it. It's like, we don't live in your head, dude. You have to. We don't speak your language. You have to speak it in a language that people will get if you want it to be got. Soulja Boy was more right than we realized. Flowers in the attic? What was that? You wanted to see the flowers in the attic? There's a projector. That's called words. It's just like, if you like, you can tell some very powerful stories, even like vague ones, vague metaphorical sort of stuff. It's a dangerous method that you're treading there, and you don't get to turn around later and just be like, I can't believe you didn't understand what I was saying. All I was speaking was in my own language that nobody else speaks and only I understand. I can't believe you didn't decipher it. But I will put the effort in. I'll try. I'll play your game, but I'm not going to force stream to sit through it. I kind of like weird esoteric stuff and like metaphorical nonsense. So I'll try. But main character's a raging narcissist with how he can commission 5 giant paintings of his own life at 12-piece jigsaw piles. Like 12-piece jigsaw pieces each. Classic sociopath. I can't believe you don't understand what's in my head. Overall, thank you for joining me on that little journey. And also, I'm very sorry. I think that's a good spot for me to stop. Okay, interesting journey. Learned something. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, at the very least, we had some good times. Learned what? The whole world is wrong, not me. Hack Writer ran out of ideas and started ripping off Super Mario. I'm not going to have this argument with you again. I'm just going to leave. Confirmation of my recognition of sociopathy. So the thing that you came away with was that you were right the entire time. You know, I gotta say, my initial judgment of Jonathan Blow and his game were pretty accurate. Was it all a metaphor for how Blow thought that Mario is a creep and should be arrested or nuked? Allegedly. So, I'll go and do that waiting puzzle. And I hope that you guys have a good time. And next time we meet, I will tell you whether or not you missed anything of substance. But until then, I appreciate you guys. It was great to hang out. It was a little bit of a slower stream today, but it was. I think it was worth it. See you Monday. Bug Snacks is happening on Saturday. It will happen. Okay, it's happening. Love you, dudes. I'll see you on the next one, and stay safe out there. Bye.